Welcome, everybody. Here we are. We are live. I think we're good to go here. This looks good. Everything's good. Let me just get myself situated. How y'all fellas doing, man?
Good.
Good.
Happy New Year. Happy New
Happy
Year,
New
Happy New
I
Year's.
Year.
should say.
Happy New Year to everybody. Uh, this is kind of a last minute thing because it's funny because what happened was, I'll give y'all the real story. What happened was, I was moving around today and H Stacks hit me. He messaged me. He was like, "Yo, you doing a stream today? Like, hop on." And I was like, "Oh, today is Sunday." I
Hmm.
had forgot today is Sunday. I don't know how that happened, but I forgot today was Sunday. Got to moving around and kind of got lost in the sauce. So, Aaron says, "Happy New Year.
That's
How you
all
guys
good.
doing?
All right.
Doing good. Doing good." Thor says, "We what's up, Thor?" He says, "We almost beat the Bucks. I'm thoroughly disgusted, fam. I thought y'all won that game.
Nope, that's what I
Nope.
thought.
Wait, Rome, y'all didn't win?
No, neither New York team won.
No.
Of course, Giants lost, so
Oh, I don't know why.
and the Jets
I
lost.
thought, I thought the Giants. Oh no, the Giants got blew out by the Bears. I don't know why I was thinking. I thought the Jets and the Giants won today. I don't
Nah.
know why I thought
Nah.
that. That's crazy. Oh man, I'm sorry about that. That sucks. My Falcons lost today too, so it's okay. Saw you guys pop up when I was signing off for work. Happy New Year, fellas. Thanks, Ed. Thanks for dropping in, man. Thanks for dropping in. Cash says Happy Thursday was good, fellas. What's going on, Cash? Gemini. We just kicking it. I'm looking to see what y'all do anything fancy for the new year?
Not really. Just spent time with a significant other and brought in the new year.
Yeah, it was same vibe for me, man. Nothing crazy, nothing too much. Just really just cool, calm, chill in the house. You know what I'm saying? Had me a little Jack and Coke, and that was the end of it.
Yeah, I was just hanging in the city with the family. That was it.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Doris
Oh
says I
Lord.
have more Uber stories. Oh man. We
Oh
gotta
boy.
hear that.
You gotta hop on, Dark Lord.
Rob G says, Happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year. When you coming back? When is Thor coming back? Do y'all remember?
I know it's this month, but I don't know the date though.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Yeah, I can't wait for that, man. I miss those guys. Uh, let's see.
Yeah, I just started watching they stuff, and I'm like, man, what's going on? You know?
yeah, yeah. It took a little bit of a break. They'll be back very, very
They'll
soon.
be back. You know,
Yeah, they'll be back very, very
no
soon. I'm
way
trying to
that
see.
ceases to exist.
Um,
A lot of good stuff out there.
a lot of good stuff out there.
Yeah, I was just talking to my wife. I was like, it's crazy how one person connect, others to each other. Because I started watching Chris's channel,
Hmm.
and I'm not out there. Who was I telling? I think it was Rome. I'm like, I found Mr. X. So
Mm.
I'm just like, damn. You know? I was like, wow, amazing, good stuff.
Right,
Yeah,
right. I
Yeah,
one.
it's a slew of us out there.
yeah, man. I'm starting to see that. Like,
you know
man,
I think we all came to a point when we started doing this. We felt like we were the only ones that did it, and you get on
yeah,
Facebook and you see, damn, they got all these groups. I mean,
yeah, man. Like, I hesitated before I even touched the tube. I was like, man, I don't know. you know,
Right.
I hesitated. So I was like, all right, well, let me put my spin on things.
Right. It's crazy. It's crazy because like a few years ago, I'll say probably 3 to 5 years ago, I said to myself, because I would see YouTubers and stuff like that, and I was like, man, I'll never do YouTube, never in life. I
Yeah.
would never start a YouTube channel and start making videos. I would never do that because that's not something I would be into. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then I found statues, right? And I think the first channel I really started watching for real was Gym Mint, right? And I'm watching Gym Mint, you know what I'm saying? And I can't remember how I started or whatever. But I think I was like, I think I'm gonna start a channel. I'm gonna start doing it. And I think it was Jim Minton who inspired me, and so I started doing the videos, whatever, and taking it seriously. And it was in the middle of quarantine, like I'm everybody's stuck in the house, literally. So it's like it's really nothing to do. So I'm doing the statue stuff, and then I'm watching Batman Statue Collector and Jim Mint. Those are the only channels I really knew at the point. Then I found Mr. X, started watching his channel religiously. Then I can't remember. I would just randomly start finding people,
Yeah.
and sooner than later, find myself DCX, and ever since then, it's been sweet.
Yeah. For me, it was Mad X Collector. That's how I first found the hobby. You know.
Yeah.
And then when he went, I don't know what happened, but I think he took a break, and then that's when I found gem stuff. You know.
Oh.
Yeah. It's funny because I actually met Jim at Comic Con in
Oh, really?
2019. Yeah. So it's funny how you be like, yo, we met.
Right.
You
Right.
don't want to creep nobody out. So you like, you just play it cool. Like, all right, I'm sure we're gonna cross paths again. You know. But you're right. That's when I kind of like started right around that time. Cartel from Hell.
Yeah, I enjoy. I wonder whatever happened to Cartel.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
I
But
started watching. Pretty much, it was a lot of people. Main group, no doubt, was DCX. That's when I discovered Rodney and Thor. That just
mhm.
took it to another level. But then a whole bunch of other people you start. I found Chris. I watched a lot of Victor's old videos. I didn't really get a chance to watch Victor. When he was still with us.
Mm-hmm.
He pretty much. I caught him pretty much after he had left us, unfortunately. But I loved his videos. I loved his
Mm-hmm.
videos. So just a whole lot of people, in general, you know, really got me more and more into the hobby. But those particular channels, DCX and Batman Statue Collector and Victor, those main three channels that pretty much really got me more and more into the hobby.
Right. That's what's
Mhm.
up, man. It's crazy how like these different YouTubers and different people in the community like one thing leads to another. Like you start watching their videos, and then all of a sudden you meet this person, and then now you're watching their videos, and now you just know a whole bunch of people. You watching a whole bunch of videos, and you just you got a whole bunch of folks that friends and just people you've never connected with prior to meeting this or watching this one video, watching this one channel or whatever. It's
Mhm.
crazy, man. It's really crazy how stuff just kind of unravels. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's dope. You know, I got the heart because I was following. I wanted to do it right. So I don't know if you guys heard of this guy Justin Brown. That's where I was getting all my tips from how to set up your sound, your
Mm-hmm.
you know your video,
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of like my understudy. So editing is easy for me, but I know sound is hard. But I know in the beginning it was like, man, but this guy Justin, he was like, look, don't be afraid to start because look at my first YouTube video, and I was like, damn, you know. But yeah, the more you do it, you pick up skills, techniques, and you try to basically give people something that's gonna captivate them and make them love the hobby. Like why are we into it? You know, and I like the diversity of it. Like everybody got their own spin on things. Who's the other guy I just found the other day? I think he's in the Singapore Art the Collector.
Art statue collector, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching his stuff the other day. I'm like, dang, you taking reviewing to the whole nother in a castle.
Yeah, art. I mean, he's newer to the community too. I think he first started in 2021. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Um, and he's been blowing up quick. I don't know this for certain, but I think he's a photographer by trade. I think that's what he does for a living, and so or some type of does something with cameras.
Mhm.
And so his production is always like top notch because he know what he's doing. He got the equipment, he got the sound, he got a team. You know what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying, he always on point with it.
Yeah, his stuff is nice. I saw his on the prototype Apocalypse, and
Oh, I haven't watched that one yet.
yeah, the lighting, the way he captivates it, and then he also I mean it's the prototype, but he was talking about some flaws, but it's
Oh,
the
really?
yeah, but it's the prototype, but the prototype looks good, it looks really good,
Uh-huh.
so I'm still debating if I'm going to go in on that one. I don't know yet.
On Apocalypse.
Yeah. So,
Let me ask y'all
All right.
this. So I got a video coming out soon, just like everybody else. The most anticipated pieces of 2022, right? Let me know. Let me know what do you guys think. What's your most anticipated pieces of 2022? Anything you got on order? Anything you plan on getting or whatever?
for me, I wanted to do one of those videos, but I'm like, because of like, I've been in the hobby probably about like 10 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So, and for my, collecting, it's like, I have upgraded. So some things that I said that I was gonna get, I ended up canceling because of like, I'm trying to keep, in my collection, I want different characters. I don't want the same of the same character, and I'm looking for something that if I buy it,
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be like in my collection for a while. I'm not gonna flip them, I'm not gonna sell a statue I don't really like because I want to get something like high end.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a difficult one for me. But I can tell you what's my most anticipating is my Kratos that I was supposed to get last year, and my Iron Spotty. But everything else is just as I see it. That's how I'm gonna that's how I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
For me,
oh,
for
go ahead. Go
me,
ahead.
it would be the Spidey Venom custom piece. That's pretty much my most anticipated. Um, there was some couple of things I had to that I had anticipated that I had to unfortunately cancel
Mm-hmm.
because of other priorities. So
Mm-hmm.
right now, that definitely is my most anticipated because I'm anxious to see the size of it. I'm anxious to see the final production and how it looks. Worried about coming in one particular piece. There's so many pieces to that particular statue that has to get shipped, but that's gonna be one that's gonna be, I think, a huge centerpiece of my collection.
That's I feel like that can definitely be a centerpiece of anybody's collection. That piece right there is really special.
Hmm.
They
Yeah,
really took ingenuity and they really pushed the boundaries of what statues could be with that piece right there.
yeah, definitely did. And this for it not to be a licensed piece,
Yeah,
it
really raised the bar with that one.
Hmm.
yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. Won't be putting it together on live video though. So I'll tell you
Yeah,
that right now.
definitely don't want to do that.
Nah, nah, that'll be put together and then we'll post the video up afterwards.
Right.
That's gonna be hot. I see this guy Biggie on the throne. Yeah, the Biggie on the throne, man. That was just by, I mean, a complete. I wouldn't even say it's an accident. I just happened to see it on Instagram. I'm like, what is this? And I think after that, when we I hit up Comic Con, and I think you had left to go do your thing, and I turned around the
Mhm.
corner. He was there. I didn't expect that. I was like, oh snap, you know. So going to, I think I should put that up there as my most anticipated because that's real personal for me. I met Big when I was 17 years old, and that moment was crazy.
Mhm.
There's
Wow.
where I grew up. There's a mall called Green Acres Mall, and I'll never forget. Me and my friends we used to hang out at the mall, and all of a sudden I'm like, "Yo, that's Biggie," and I swear when I said that, it's like everything just stopped. Everybody just gravitated, and I think at that time he was trying to promote Junior Mafia at Sam Goody. I remember
Mhm.
Kim, all of that. It was like it was like one of the highlights of my life. So, and then I saw him in concert. Really, 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 really cool. So, you know, but I think that I should put that up there as my most anticipated statue. You know, I really
Yeah,
am.
man.
Yeah.
I feel like those type of statues aren't talked about enough. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
What's
Yeah.
up, Elijah? Dang, that's what's up. He says now my son James the Big. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Um, so all right, we're gonna give an update from last week, right? Um, Sideshow, right? We got 12 days of Sideshow, right? And hold on, let me find it here. We're gonna talk about what's the new updates from last week, right? I'm trying to get it pulled up here real quick. Here we go. All right, here we go. So let me share. Let's see if I can figure out how to share the screen. All right. All right. So we only got 3 days left, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We only got 3 days left. Um. Oh wait, before we get into this, Keisa says, "Rome, is that Joker behind you a nice piece compared to recent pieces? Like, does it still hold up?"
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Still pretty much the best Joker piece that's ever been produced.
Let me
Yeah.
see.
Classic OG Sideshow Joker.
I'm trying to find it. Which one? Which one we talking about? Oh, that one right
Oh,
there. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I
I
see.
don't think I can.
With the purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
very classic.
yeah. As a very classic joint right there. I think that's probably if we just talking like comic book. You know what I'm saying? Not any movie pieces or anything like that. I think that's probably definitely one of the top joints. Um, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the other Jokers, comic book Jokers. I mean, you got in quarter scale. That's probably one of the best ones. I'm trying to think from third scale. You got the Libra Mayo joint, right?
Yeah.
But that's third scale. You can't really compare that to. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
not really fair to compare the two. Yeah, for sure. That's the timeless joint. Let's see. Ed says, "Nice Joker." For me, Bermejo is the top Joker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one.
that,
Yeah, hell yeah.
that's a different one right there. That's different.
Yeah, that's
Um, I was watching Chris review on that Heath Ledger.
The
So I
new
asked,
one.
yeah, the one from Blitzway collab with Prime
Yeah,
One.
yeah.
So my thing is, it's controversial, and I took a look at it because I said if I'm gonna critique this one, I really, really got to look, and I think with that statue, it's the Heath didn't have a broad nose, so if you look clearly at that statue, that's why when on camera people think it looks off, you
Hmm.
know, but it's actually the nose. When you change the anatomy of the nose, you don't have the same, you know, you won't captivate the individual because I mean Heath did play the Joker, but that's who we saw. See that's not an accurate nose. The anatomy of the nose is not accurate, and I think
Hmm.
that's where people when they saw it for the first time was like, this statue looked nothing like the prototype. But I think the mistake is actually with the broadness of the nose.
Hmm. I could never really figure out what it was. I think it. I don't know. For me, I guess it was really the smile. Like
You
her.
gotta what you gotta do. You gotta find a picture of Heath doing that
Mhm.
same exact smile, a picture close to it, and do a side by side. That's where you see it.
Is it accurate? It's pretty accurate.
Well, it's not accurate.
Oh, okay,
It's not
okay,
accurate.
okay. You know what? You know what? I don't see either. I never really see people do the posable eyes thing because that's
Yeah,
pretty new.
yeah. And at first, that's why I was attracted to it. I was like, oh, this is different.
Right.
But I was like, let me wait because I kept hearing, majority of people were saying "Look, something's wrong with this statue, something's wrong. But if you love it, fine, that's cool. But usually, when that many people are, not are complaining, then it's like you gotta take a step back.
Mm-hmm.
My man today, he was asking me about the PCS Megatron, and the one where it looks like it's right out the '80s uh, cartoon series.
Mm-hmm.
It has a lot of flaws. I have the Optimus Prime version, but when he's one of them people that's just real anal. So when he showed me the pictures and I zoomed it up, I'm like, man, there's a ton of things wrong with this.
Mm-hmm.
So you got people who, when you spending this kind of money, they're gonna want that likeness. They're gonna want what they paid for.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you just really love the statue and you can live with it.
Right. This piece, I was never really a fan of this piece. It wasn't for me.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, not to say that it's not a good piece or it's a bad piece or whatever. It just wasn't for. But I like Heath Ledger, Joker, but I've never been huge into like collecting a lot of Heath Ledger's Joker. I just
Hmm.
never been like I never just wanted to do that. But I'm also, what, caveat as well. I'm not a
Hmm.
Batman statue collector, so I'm not like a Batman person. So
Right.
you know, um, that may be the reason.
Yeah, I just didn't like the final product.
Hmm.
When they
Is that
showed the
blood on it?
prototype,
Oh, that's pretty.
Hmm.
that's
And then another thing too, like I said, all of us have our spin on things and how we critique. So now I found out the Heath Ledger. I'm gonna still love this Joker regardless.
Uh-huh.
Is controversial to the Libra Mijo Joker.
Really?
It's controversial because ironically, when that story came out, it came out before the Heath Ledger Joker. And I'm not a conspiracist. This is what I heard for real.
Right. Right.
And the Libra Mijo Joker had the scars first.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was a whole
Oh.
thing with Warner Brothers, and
Oh, really?
yeah, Bermejo, like who actually gave that spin on this type of Joker, this dark Joker. So I
Oh,
was like,
wow. I didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah. So and that's something to think about, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty dope. I
Mm.
mean, I've always liked the scars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've always liked the scars.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it looks cool. I think it fits him. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like it fits the Joker, him having the scar and him doing it himself, or whatever.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool. I
Yeah.
like it. But let's get into 12 days, right? So last week we at that I think, let me see, what's today? Sunday.
Sunday.
So I think last week whenever we did the show, we only had these two. I think
Mm.
yeah.
so. We got it's an Alex Ross art print, which I will give him this. I actually like this art print. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
hold you.
Yeah.
Um, I really like this piece. I have a statue of Storm in a very similar fit, if not the same exact fit that's coming. Um, I think that looks really cool. I almost picked up a Jean Grey that has this same fit on. I just like this. I like this era. I like this run. I like this art. I like how Alex Ross did this. It looks really cool.
Mm.
Um, but I don't know if I'll pick this up. I still don't know yet. Um, but I do like it though.
How much do these usually run for? Because I really like this one, and I was considering it.
The Alex Ross joints they go for a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
This
Normally,
is Alex Ross.
Hmm.
yeah, normally it'd be like $100, but I think the Alex Ross joint they put a premium on it, so it's definitely gonna be over 100 for sure.
Mm. With the frame and everything.
With the frame, it's probably gonna be like 300, I think.
Mm.
I
But
like to get mine unframed. I get mine custom done.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll do my own. But I think moving forward, I'll start doing getting it custom framed by like somebody at Michaels or wherever, wherever I'll go. Because
Hmm.
I want to get I want to start getting like dang, I always forget the name of it. The like the border around it that Sideshow puts, like the mat
Hmm.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to get that with it as well. I think that's just it adds a nice touch to it. So I'm starting doing that. Oh yeah, we gotta get into this Vader.
Oh boy.
Dude, let me tell you, this past week, man, I've had such a good laugh at Thor, man. Thor has made me laugh multiple times this week at this damn Vader, man. Because when this dropped, everybody went crazy. Well, it was a lot of people that went crazy. I don't know about everybody, but it was a lot of people that went crazy. Like, yo, this Mythos Vader is sick. Yo, is it's going crazy. Blah 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 blah. And first thing Thor said was, "Fam, this is not even better than the OG." And I have to agree with him. I like the OG better than this one. That OG is like just unmatched. Like,
The one that he's holding the helmet.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's the
That
fire and all, all the, yeah.
I regret not buying that, man.
That
Damn.
piece, it still holds up today.
Yeah, I regret not
It
picking that
still
up.
holds up today. Yeah,
Damn.
that piece is crazy. Now, I
Mm.
will say this: I do like this piece still. Like, I mean, I think this is a nice piece. The reason why I think it's a nice piece too is because we're getting something that we normally don't get from Sideshow, and that's a sculpted cape, right? We never get that from Sideshow. We always ask for a sculpted cape or like the option to get a sculpted cape, like if you pay like almost like exclusive, like you pay a little more and you get
Mm.
the sculpted cape type stuff. I would like for them to start doing that type of stuff, but they refuse to do it. So it's cool. It's whatever. But I just want to see it. I want to see how it turns out. We obviously don't have like a full reveal of the base. So I want to see what what the base is talking about. But I think this beta is pretty cool, man. I like it. I think that the people who missed out on the original Vader,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, this would be a great pickup for them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna rush to go out and buy it. I probably won't even buy it at all. Because it's not the OG. The OG is in a class by itself. That particular piece just tells a good story. I mean, it just him alone, just standing there looking at that helmet, just tells all the story you need to know, and it's a very powerful story.
I
I
agree.
mean, there's nothing wrong with this piece, but I mean, in my opinion, I wouldn't rush to, go out and rush and buy it. I mean, it is true for those that missed out on the OG. This is a good substitute,
Right,
but I'm one of those that I would prefer to have the OG over this.
Hmm.
right. I'm not mad at that at all. Wrong. There's a photo that shows a better view of the Vader base. Shoot it to me, Aaron, if you got it. Shoot it to me. Let me see.
I'm kind of interested in that Ventress because
Osage Ventures.
yeah,
That piece, I feel like that piece is a little underrated, man,
I think it is.
because that piece is like really, really nice,
Hmm.
and I think it gets its praise, but I feel like it's not as highly regarded as it probably should be. Let's see, let's see. It says, "Hey, what if that new one comes with a damaged mask? It might try and challenge that OG." I don't think so.
Uh,
I feel like the pose will have to change for it to challenge the OG. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what it would have to do, but I just feel like it'll have to be like a drastic change. Because don't get me wrong, that piece is that's a damn good Vader, and that's a good piece. But it's just not the OG. You know what I'm saying? And I think that speaks to Sideshow, man. They putting out these statues that, I mean, either you got the OG or the or this new one, you in good shape. Oh, okay. Here's a picture of the better look at the base. Hold on, let me show this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Here we go. Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
All right. So hold on, let me see if I can so you can see it a little bit better down here. Oh, and I think thanks, Aaron. By the way, appreciate that, big dog. Um, and Keisha says, yeah, and then 1/5. I keep forgetting that. I forget. I always forget about that. And then one
So
the those line.
let me ask you guys. So what's the because I've been hearing a lot about scales. One third, 1/6. I mean, what's the preference when it comes to scale? Because me in particular, it really depends on like you know the story, the character. You know, I prefer like if I can get the largest statues, I would. But something like this, 1/5, like what's the big deal with that?
It's just I think the issue is it's just a little smaller than the 1/4. So it's let's say 1/4. Let's say is normally what 23 inches, right? 23, 24, roughly in that range. This is probably gonna be like 19 inches, 20 inches. So it's a little smaller than the quarter scale. But the thing about it though is, when you put them all next to each other, like the whole Mythos line is gonna look good, and
Mm-hmm.
it's not that big of a difference to the 1/4. To where if you had a fourth scale, uh, like if you get like the fourth scale, uh, damn, because it's not from the Mythos line. What's the two statues we got from Sideshow Con this year from Star Wars? Ray, not Raya.
Kylo Ren.
It, it was Kylo Ren, and it was
I forgot the
what's
other
the
chick's
what's
name
what's
because
what's the
it's
girl name? What's the girl
yeah.
name? I'm
I
looking at her
forgot her
face.
name too.
I'm
Oh, you,
looking at
you
her
you
face
talking about the one that
with the
was it,
water on the base.
man,
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah, but
blanking
like,
on that.
yeah, I think if you put this next to that, like, it's not gonna look crazy. You know what I'm
hmm
saying?
Ray, that was her name.
Ray, I
hmm
said Raya. Yeah, but it was close. That was close though. um, J. Rob says Happy New Year from Detroit. Happy New Year, J. Rob. Let's see. Aaron says 1/4 scale is ideal size for human figure statue. Yeah, I mean, okay, so for me, H stacks, my preferred scale is 1/4.
hmm
I'll go up to 1/3 for like my death metal, Dark Knight's metal stuff. I'll go up to 1/3 scale for that. But that's really it for the most part. Everything else I keep in fourth scale because that's just where I like to keep it. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's easier to display. You can get more 1/4 scale pieces. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Um, and it just works a little better. Um,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got I mainly deal with 1/4 myself. I got a couple 1/3s. Because with 1/3 you gotta think about space also. That's another thing, with 1/3s. But depending on the statue and the character and how it looks, I would get a 1/3, but I mainly do it 1/4.
Then you also have to talk. I mean, the upsides of 1/3 too, as well, is because one of the upsides of 1/3 is they pack a little bit more detail into the 1/3, so they'll make it a little bit more elaborate. The base is normally a little bit more elaborate. Obviously, it's going to take up more space, but that's kind of the trade off, right? It takes up more space, but
hmm
you get more out of the statue, more textures, more storytelling, more colors, more everything, right? With the 1/3 scale stuff.
Yeah, because I'm looking at this. If I were to pick this up, this would be my first Vader piece. But then
Mm-hmm.
they also have a Darth Vader with the lightsaber lights up, which is what I want. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen them.
Uh oh, and there's a damn, I'm looking at bro. I'm drawing a blank on Star Wars today. My man with all the arms.
General Grievous.
General
General
Grievous.
Grievous. There's
Yeah.
a Grievous that's coming too.
With that,
Um
they should have. I mean, they should have had those sabers that light up. You know.
they should have those sabers should have 1000% lit up. That would have
Yeah.
been that would have been super hard. But it
Yeah,
would have also made the statue super expensive too, because they're gonna bump the price all the way up on light up stuff.
Yeah.
but I think when you have like a piece like this, you gotta have the. I mean, put those lights on.
Yeah. Let's see. Cash says Sideshow PF is what A Stats is talking about. $600.
Yeah,
All right. So that's the Vader, right? We got a another art print, WandaVision art print. This didn't really move the needle for me.
Neither did. Same here. I was like, come on.
You weren't feeling this one wrong.
I mean, come on, man.
yeah.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, if you in the WandaVision, but I don't know if I'm paying my money for a WandaVision art print. That's just me.
Yeah,
You know.
pass on that one. Definitely pass.
Yeah. So now we got another art print, right? Then we got a we already knew about this piece because Twitter had already shown this to us
Yeah.
um a little bit ago. What's up, Kareem? Kareem says, "What's up, H Stats? What's up,
Hold up.
Kareem?" But yeah, that's this is I mean, yeah, we had saw this. I can't remember what con that was, but they showed us this at one of the cons
Yeah,
or whatever, and so that was that.
it wasn't fully colored yet.
No, no,
You
no,
know.
it wasn't painted. No, no, and this is just a render still. So I mean, it technically hasn't been painted yet. Because they haven't shown us that this painted. It's just kind of the render or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool. Um, Whatever. So that was that, right? So it's not really nothing new per se.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got an Iron Man art print, which this one also didn't really move the needle for me either. It's cool. It's not. I don't think it's better than. On the
It's
oh you
all
can't
right,
you can't
but
see it right here, but I don't think it's better than my Iron Man print that I got. But um,
not nothing I would want.
Nah.
let's see.
Who's
Which
the art? Who's the artist on this one?
uh uh uh
By Dolly.
Dioli.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm saying that right. I apologize if I'm not, but yeah, that's who did it. And there's a variant that comes with it too, which is cool. So maybe there's another Iron Man coming, or maybe they're supposed to go with the current Iron Man that they just pushed out. I don't know. Then we got the bat. We got the technically a full reveal of the Batman, right? This Batman that we had saw like from like a week ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we finally know it's gonna be a black version, which is cool. Um,
Now, will this lightning bolt will it light up?
I don't know. I haven't seen anybody talking about it. Have y'all heard anything wrong? Each
Nah.
that? No.
I think Cash was talking about it on his channel the other day.
Hmm. I mean, I
Be
think
more
this.
fancy.
I will say. I mean, for DKR for a quarter scale DKR piece, I feel like this is pretty much solid. Daniel Bell, just I mean, the sculpt is there. I like the sculpt. Is literally straight off the comic book cover. I mean, if you like the DKR series, right, or the comic book series, I mean, I feel like this is a solid pickup in my opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a solid pickup. I think it's gonna be kind of tall, maybe a little bit, maybe like 25, 26 inches, because it's lightning bolt in the back. But yeah, I feel like this is a solid piece. But again, I mean, we already knew this at this point. If we talking sideshow, every year we're gonna get a new Batman. That's just what it's gonna be. Because Batman's gonna sell regardless for them, and so they're gonna give us one every year, whether we want it or not. That's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get a different version of Batman. Last year, it was it was the Christian Bale Batman that they did right, where he was like the Silver Surfer standing up on the thing. It was chest out. You know what I'm saying? We got that Batman last year, and then now this year coming up, we're gonna get this Batman, right?
Mm-hmm.
So next year we're gonna get another one. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Right. Get the the Batman statue next year, based
You
on the
think
movie.
you think so?
Probably.
Hopefully,
Well, possibly a Riddler statue, but based off the movie though. Won't be the comic book version. It'll be the movie version.
because that movie comes out this year, and I think in April, right,
Yeah,
or something like
two
that.
more months.
I
Oh,
think
it's in February. February.
March.
March.
Oh, March. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah,
You think
I can't wait for that.
theater or HBO Max?
Is it gonna be on HBO Max?
46 days later after theater release.
Oh no, I gotta go to the theater for that.
I know that's what
Yeah.
like man.
I gotta go to the theater for that.
Yeah,
IMAX.
Yeah, I'm there day one. I'm in the spot day one. Either
oof,
that opening Friday or that opening Saturday. I'm there.
yeah,
Cause also too, the reason why I like to go early is because people get on the internet, people start talking, people spoil stuff,
yep,
and without no warning, you know what I'm saying? You're not even looking for no Batman, you're not looking for nothing, but just all of a sudden, it's a big spoiler on your timeline, and
yep,
you didn't seen it. You wasn't even trying to look for this. You just scrolling,
yeah.
and so you know.
Just boom.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
I always with these type of movies, I always try to go first week, if not second week. Try to hurry up and go ahead and see it, so I don't get nothing spoiled.
yeah,
Because
for
I
sure.
hate that.
Yeah. That's what happened with me with Eternals because I had a guy on Twitter spoil the credit scene. And I was like,
For
man.
real.
I said, bro, I haven't seen it yet. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Keith says now are we comparing this one to the X-Men one? I don't think we should. Because I'm trying to think the X-Men one. Which one was that? That was
You talking about the one on the bike? Because
nah,
that's
that's not the no, no. Oh no, that's him when he's jumping and punching. Remember? Let me pull it up. Let me show you.
yeah.
Where is the search button on this, man? What? There's never a search button. Let's see. Let's go. Is there a DC? Okay, let's just go quarter scale. I never even seen these Mickey Mouse pieces. I read the article about them doing those pieces, but this is my first time seeing it. Um, okay, read filter. Oh, you can search by keyword. All right, but let's just see if we can find it real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna give it one more second. If it's not in the second batch, I'm gonna do an actual search for it. This is taking longer than I expected it to. Let's see. Okay, it's not showing up. Let me just do a. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, there it is, right there.
Hmm. Okay.
You never seen this before, Stats?
I think I did, but it's not one that I favor.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what scale is this one? It looks small. Oh, one
Quarter
fourth.
scale.
Okay, quarter
Yeah,
scale.
quarter scale. I mean, so
Who's
you got this
okay.
this piece. If I got to pick, I'm going with the Daniel Bell joint.
yeah, the Daniel, definitely Daniel Bell. I think we was talking about this. Remember? Um, it's like he's on top of this. Is it a eagle statue? And like,
Mhm.
who's he fighting?
Yeah, it's kind of random. I mean, because I don't really see him jumping off a building like this.
Yeah. So does it go with another piece or?
That would be pretty cool if he's on a rooftop fighting somebody or something. I don't know.
Mm,
But I mean, if we just talking straight comic book, this is gonna be the one right here.
yeah,
And also too, if we talking price, this is gonna be a lot more affordable as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
So looks like I mean, I guess these aren't really close ups, but it looks like the sideshow piece has a little bit more texture to it too.
Yeah,
Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, there's some texture here.
the
I feel like they
face is
did a good
more
job.
dynamic.
Yeah. I feel like they did a good job. He's a few rips here,
Mhm.
little rips in his body. I think they did a good job with this piece. I mean, it's just not. I think the pose and the base don't really match up.
Mhm.
I feel like if they were to switch the base up, give him a different base, you know what I'm saying? It might come off a little better. But yeah, I
It's
mean,
all
but
right. It's all right.
yeah, it's all right.
It's
It's
not
not.
bad. Definitely not
Yeah, it's
bad.
not bad. It's definitely not bad. But I would just have to go. And this is a scope. This is a sculpted cape as well. So I mean, that's two statues that we're seeing that where they're doing sculpted capes. So I mean, if this is the route they're taking, then you know, hey, I'm excited about these sculpted capes coming.
I was nervous at first with sculpted capes because it just seems fragile. But I guess what piece I got? Um, I think the the Libra Mijo Joker, the his jacket is like very solid,
Oh
you know.
man.
So I would rather see a review on this one.
Mm-hmm. He said the XM joint is gonna be 28 inches
Damn.
tall. That's a bit much. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Mhm.
All right, so we got this piece right. Zero says that Sasha's more accurate to the comic, which is right.
Mhm.
Um, let's see. Aaron says I really don't like the anatomy on Daniel Bell Batman. I think he dropped the ball a bit on this one. Oh, okay. That's
Mhm.
something you don't hear often. I mean I like it, man. I mean, but we'll only know if once we see it. So once we see more pictures and see it in person and stuff like that, we can get a better feel for it. So the latest reveal is this is from today. This is this Zatanna art print, which is really cool. I think this is probably my favorite art print from all the art prints that's been shown so far. Um,
It's
and I
really
tell you,
nice.
if we're getting another Zatanna, if it looks good, I think I might pick it up if the base is small. And kind of do like a start me a little side Justice League Dark situation. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? If this is coming, I mean, you would think I don't know because I don't really I don't know. It doesn't all the way make sense to me to do a Zatanna art print a part of 12 Days of Sideshow and then also do a Zatanna statue in 12 Days. Like you're taking these two Zatanna spots. Like, I just
Yeah.
feel like if you're gonna do Zatanna statue, that should be one of the days. You know what I'm saying? And not the
Mhm.
art print. Let the art print come later, or whatever the case.
Mhm.
Um, but I do like the art print either way.
I like the
I
art
think
print too.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like the OG Zatanna though. I will say that. Um, but anyway, so given the stuff we've seen so far, right? We've got nine reveals so far, right? Excuse me. What do you guys think is gonna be for the next 3 days?
Hmm. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know either. I'm not even gonna try to guess. Probably be another art print.
So I saw somebody in the comments. What's up? Sean Wansley, what's going on? Nice to see you. I don't think I see this name very often. He says, "Do you think that the Zatanna print is foreshadowing a new PF like the Nightcrawler?" Well, I'll say this, Sean. What I've realized is that, and this is just me paying attention to Sideshow. Normally, what they'll do is they'll put out a print first, and then it does foreshadow what's coming. So they'll put out a print, and then either immediately after or months later on down the road, they'll put out a PF that kind of goes with the art print because they kind of sell each other. And I think a lot of times people do is they'll get the statue and the art print to go with it and kind of have it, whether it be next to the statue or not, they'll have both to kind of go together, whatever. So I mean, I think it does kind of foreshadow a Zatanna statue coming. So if they do give us one, then that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's what I was saying just a second ago. I saw somebody in the comments saying that we'll get the other He-Man reveal from Tweeterhead that we've already seen and known about, right? So we had Merman, this He-Man statue here, and then Trapjaw. And so, but we've already seen those unpainted at whatever con that was, right? So,
Sideshow.
was it Sideshow Con?
I think
Yeah, with
so.
Sideshow Con.
Yeah, I think it was. And it was Sideshow Con. Then it was another con that they had them at too. It was two cons, but I was thinking about the other one. But yeah, it was Sideshow Con as well. Um, but yeah, I think definitely we'll get Trapjaw, right? That'll be one of the reveals. I think. Um, I don't know. I mean another art print safe? I think that's probably safe, right?
I think so.
And then probably how sometimes what they usually do, or last year at least, what they did was they gave us like a license reveal, like um I don't know, let's say let's say a Ninja Turtles license, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then they'll tell us that they got a Ninja Turtle license that's coming. So
I mean, like a whole nother Ninja Turtle line.
well, like a license itself, like how you purchase the license so you can start making the statues.
Yeah.
Like I just said Ninja Turtles as an example, but
Mm.
something like that, like let's say quarter scale Transformers,
Mm.
or just whatever, right? Um, so I think we'll get a license reveal, trap jaw, and maybe another art print. I will actually be kind of surprised if we get another statue from Sideshow.
Mm.
But I mean that's always a possibility. I feel like these should really be all statues and not art prints or licenses.
Mm.
Um, I feel like they should all be statues. And I know you have your He-Man stuff. I'm sorry, not your He-Man. What am I trying to say? Your Tweeterhead stuff, right? Because you obviously partner with them, you distribute through
Mm.
them or whatever. So I guess you're gonna show the Tweeterhead stuff, which is fine, right? But I want to see Sideshow premium format statues and Sideshow Mythos statues. That's what I want to see. You can't give us 12. I mean, we watched uh the Prime One showcase. They gave us 30 statues.
Yep.
30 brand new statues, never before seen. We didn't know a hint about it. We didn't know nothing. Brand new, first time seeing it on the screen. Brand new 30 statues. That's a lot. You
Mhm.
can't give us 12 with Tweeterhead helping. Come on, man. But I tell you this, I've stopped getting my hopes up. Like I was not anticipating 12 days Sideshow. I was not hype about anything. I was not waiting to see nothing. Like it's just like I wake up and I just go to Facebook. Okay, what we doing today? And that's just the end of it. Like I'm not really anticipating nothing for real.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just finding out through the community. you know.
Yeah, yeah,
I just look on face same here. Look on Facebook, see if anybody posted it, and I'm like, let me check it out. And
right.
it hasn't wowed me at all. Just one piece, just the merman. That's the only thing that's wowed me.
Yeah.
This,
That
this
merman looks sick.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. Looks nice. Very nice. Aaron says, yeah, too many art print reveals this year, but it's better than them showing us text every day. Which I will say, yes, that is
Mm.
definitely a better that's better than showing us text. So I guess I'll take an art print over some text, right? Um, let's see. Elijah Max says 10th day will be a statue.
I
Probably
could see
trap
that.
jaw. Probably trap jaw.
Mm.
Because we got statue, statue, art print, statue, art print, statue, art print, statue, art print. Probably another statue, yeah.
Hmm.
And probably another art print. Then I would say probably like a license or maybe something else. Probably not another statue. But let's see. It says yeah, but Sideshow's just not their statues though, man. That's the problem. Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, I know what you meant. Um, Sean says, I see another one-third scale PCS statue will be revealed. That relationship with Sideshow has been getting tight. Maybe Purgatory or Deja Thors. I forgot about PCS. I think that's actually a spot on prediction that maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, maybe on the 11th day, we get a PCS reveal. Because we haven't gotten
Nice.
anything from them yet. So that would be kind of neat.
Although we got enough from them during the summer.
They gave us some heat in the summer. They gave us that
Yeah.
fire. Yeah, PCS man, they've been showing their butts, right? They've been doing a very good job. Very good
didn't
job with
didn't they
PCS.
just do one reveal? I think the Scream and people was trolling it.
Oh,
I'm
really? I
not
didn't see
a
that.
fan of that scream.
Yeah, it looked. I mean, you look at the scale. It looks. I don't know. It looks kind of
Yeah,
small.
it's something about it.
Yeah,
It's just like, nah, I ain't feeling this.
yeah.
Ghostface? Nah, this ain't it.
Mm.
What's PCS website?
There it is, right there.
Right.
Scream goes.
Oh, right here. No,
No, no. It's just. I see a picture.
right here.
No. Yeah, is that the statue?
Nah.
No, no. I
What
don't
do
think. Do they
did
still have a website?
y'all was
PCS.
about to say? I don't know if they have a website still. Let me see if I
I
can.
don't know.
Let's see if I can just search for. Hold on. Where's the There used to be like a thing you can search for like companies and stuff like Sideshow Prime One,
Mm.
whatever. But it looks like you can't really do that anymore. Mike Mikael Myers. Mikael Myers. Let's see. Can I do this? Can I do newest to oldest? Oh, here we go. Newest. All right. Let's see. Michael Myers, Mikael Myers, Prince, Wolverine. I actually was not mad at this Wolverine. But it's third scale and it's kind of expensive. Let's see, Leatherface.
Head.
I think people really took a liking to the Leatherface statues, right?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Definitely love the Vampirella. That Vampirella is really dope. Did somebody talk about Grimlock? I thought somebody said something about Grimlock.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
Horrible piece.
Oh, you said horrible piece.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. What I'll say is that this piece right here, this is a horrible piece. Not because of the piece itself, because I'm not mad at the piece, like the Iron Man. The what makes this piece bad is the price. This thing is
Wow.
$2,000. You might as well say 2,000.
Yeah.
$2,000 for this one third
Plus,
scale Iron Man
plus shipping.
plus shipping.
How did they prices just skyrocket like that? It was just as
Fam,
affordable as Sideshow at one point.
I don't know. And it's 35 and a half inches tall. It's pretty tall. It has a smaller footprint, 18 inches wide, 16 inches deep. So it's not too big for it to be a one third scale, but it's super tall and it's $2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they was thinking on pricing this one. I mean, it has light ups on it, so maybe that boosts the price up. But $2,000, you
Yeah,
would think people about to
that's
just
a
buy
little,
that like that?
too much.
I feel like this is what I feel like. I heard this Pumpkinhead is getting some traction too.
Yeah, that's a classic right there.
I think this was sculpted by well, either it's gonna be Caleb Nefson or dang, it doesn't have the information on it. I think it was sculpted by Caleb Nefson or Raf Grassetti. I can't remember who, but somebody or maybe the Kuchera brothers. I don't know. I don't see that scream on here though. I don't know why it's not popping up.
It was on the group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know why did this Miles Morales in this regular pose like this. That pissed me all the way off. I remember when that came out.
that's actually my first time seeing it.
Really
Yeah,
good. You don't need to see it. Let's see that Chun Li. I think a lot of people like that. Yeah, now we getting into the older pieces now. I don't know why it's not here on the Sideshow piece, but it's cool. It's cool.
mm.
Um, yeah. So, but yeah, I'm excited to see what's going on here. What's up, my man? Austin's in the house. He says 12 days of art prints. That's my
Oh
guy.
yeah, it's
Paula
confident.
says both Zatanna prints are excellent. I'm impressed with Merman and Vader, so I can't complain. Yeah, I'm impressed with I like the Vader and I like the Merman. I don't see enough. I don't see a lot of people talking about the Jean Grey and Phoenix Dio.
Yeah,
Because
not a lot.
it's just another X-Men, and you know that I mean whoever owns the Sentinels, man, I mean they're gonna be collecting all those proximity pieces. So you're not even looking at this right now.
True. I didn't even think about that. Let's see. Merman is a cop and Trapjaw. So Kareem is getting Merman and Trapjaw. That's crazy.
You know he getting
He's
it.
getting both of them.
Yep.
Trap
Red
jaws are
Hood
pretty
says, "I
good.
think Twitter had the best reveals of the 12 days of Sideshow." Well, let's see. Let's in all fairness, let's just see what the last 3 days look like. Let's see. Keisha says, "I'm excited for the last Ronin." Oh yeah, that piece looks nice. Oh, Ed said he sent the piece, and Aaron said he sent pictures. So let's see what we got. Let me check my messages here and see what. Okay, Ed. Okay, Ed and Aaron sent the same picture. Okay, they sent the same thing. I don't know why I haven't seen this.
I might pull the plug on the He-Man and Battle Cat. I'm just gonna see the price point. There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
Don't that look kind of off?
it just it's just something about it that does look a little off. Just I don't know
Thank
what
you,
it
Ed
is.
and Aaron. By the way, thank you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I feel like the base should be a little bit better. I feel like they
Yeah,
didn't really put that much into the base.
just flat. There's no story on it. Nothing. What is that? A VHS tape on the bottom of the base?
Is it? I can't tell. Let me see.
I think it is.
What is this blue tape?
Yeah,
What is
yep.
this blue tape or something? Oh yeah, it's a VHS tape. Yep, it sure is. I don't understand this blue tape piece. Is that
I think that's just a mistake. I don't know.
it's supposed to be photoshopped out or something?
I guess
It didn't make it. Is this been is this like a leak or something, or is this like really revealed?
I
I
saw it
think
in
it's like
the chat, so I'm like, okay. And then to be honest, I mean, I'm not really looking at a lot of PCS stuff, but um, I know they were talking about this one, you know, in
Mm-hmm.
the group room. So I'm like, okay, you know,
and I saw the picture in one of the groups, and I was like, don't do nothing for me if that's how the final product is gonna look.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel like the base. I feel like even if the statue itself was the same, if that base told a story, like if it had like different elements from the movies and stuff like that in the base, and it maybe looked a little gory and it just looked really cool and stuff like that, I think it would fare a little bit better with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Aaron said it was published on the PCS Facebook group.
That's where, yeah,
That's where it was from. Yeah,
Oh wow, I didn't know this. Paulie said there was a previous render that looked light years better. He's breaking through a window. Also, his posture was better.
oh, they should have kept that.
That sounds pretty nice. That would have been really cool. Just the thought of
mm-hmm.
that. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
concept is
that's
nice.
Mm-hmm.
way better than this one. This concept, I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. They said PCS dropped it on Facebook on Christmas.
mm.
Let's see. Let's see. You guys talked about the new Batman that got unveiled at Sideshow. Yep, we talked about it. Keisha says, I can't even imagine a horror collector putting that this next to
Exactly,
Jason Frey.
exactly.
They said that the price would be 400 more though. What do you mean 400 more? 400 more than what? Because this is like this should probably just be $400.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Exact. You see, and that's the thing too. Like, when you say exactly what you think of this, some people get offended because when I did that comment with the PCS Grimlock, they went in on me. So I'm like, look, I grew up watching the Transformers. I got figurines. I got all the. You can't tell me nothing about that statue. I'm sorry. It's like it's horrible, you know. And then
Oh,
I want to put that price point on it. And somebody hit me up and said, "Oh, it's from this comic." I'm like, "Yeah, so, but it's garbage." And you know,
but
you want
here
$1,700 for that? Like, no.
it's got whoa. Oh, that piece is very expensive. This
Yeah,
piece here though, because I mean, if you're thinking about it, if you think about this piece, there's not really much of a sculpt going. I mean, there's a sculpt obviously, but it's not like you don't really see it because
no.
he has the fabric draped around him, right? Obviously you have the posture, which that I mean that doesn't require a lot in my opinion. And then the base is very plain. I
Yeah.
mean, to me, in today's world, this should be probably be a $400 statue. That's just
Yep.
me. Is this third scale, quarter scale? Is this what quarter
I
scale?
think it's a third.
I don't think they announced it yet.
Oh,
That's
okay.
because it looks kind of like I'll say dwarfish. It's just a if this is a 1/3, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like a quarter scale. It looks more like a 1/6 scale.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just something about the anatomy. That's just a little. It seems like it's off.
Yeah, especially the top. The top right. Top right is
Oh, they say it's supposed to be 1/3.
That's 1/3.
at 1/3.
Yeah, the pictures ain't doing it
Okay.
justice.
Let me see. I gotta go to Instagram. Let me go to Instagram. I think I have a picture. Something in my Instagram. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go to my Instagram. Oh wait, let's see. I got. Let's see. Nope. I don't see anything here. That's all right. It's cool. Um, I'll come back to that. Let's do this. Jones says, "What do you guys think of the new Vader compared to the one that's up on Sideshow?" I honestly think the new looked cool, but I prefer the one that's up for the Cypher PO. Really hard to decide. Um,
You talking about the premium format one or the Mythos?
I'm trying. I don't even remember what the premium format looked like.
Yeah, the premium format is the one I'm kind of thinking of. The one with the light up saber. Well, the lightsaber that lights up. Because that's where I was debating. But yeah,
Oh, this one. Yeah.
yeah,
I forgot. Yeah.
this one is more classic compared to the Mythos. And I was thinking if I decide to buy this one, I want to get the Ventress first. Now, see, that's just how I collect. But I know some collectors want the whole Mythos line. So would this be like appropriate? The classic Vader with like let's say a Ventress Mythos statue.
Getting this stats.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, this is a cool piece.
Yeah.
This was very similar to the Mythos joint.
Mythos. Well, about to say that. It's
Yeah,
kind.
it's similar. I mean, the difference is he got his leg up, and then he also has like the damages from the fire and all the all the stuff. But I mean, otherwise, I mean, if we just talk about Vader himself, it's pretty much the same thing.
Well, this is
Um,
the more movie accurate Vader.
yeah, for sure. And okay. Aaron is saying this has a light up saber too.
Yeah, this one lights up.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it lights up because I'm hoping in
Oh,
DC
okay.
that's gonna look nice. You got that in your display. That's gonna look real nice.
Yeah.
Some people complained about the base, but
What they say about the
saying
base? They didn't like it.
some people say he look like he's standing on top of damn. What somebody said he look like he's standing on top of a damn Barbie doll house or something.
Oh my god.
I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's
I
25
like this
inches
piece.
tall.
I actually prefer this over the Mythos, the one they
Yeah.
just revealed.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I feel like if you go with this piece or the Mythos, I feel like you can't really go wrong per se, because the Mythos is a
This
little
one
bit
just
more
has a more
stylized.
commanding. I don't know. It has a more commanding feel to it than
Yeah, it looks like he's not playing.
yeah.
you know, for real.
I feel like the Mythos joint's a little bit more stylized because of the cape. Like they kind of went a little bit more artistic. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? With doing something different with the cape, but this is more.
Hmm.
This is classic from the movies. This is what we doing. No extra stuff. This is just Vader. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And it works. I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I'm not mad at this Vader at all. So looks clean. It looks very clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially right there. Wow.
Can you imagine if they do like Luke Skywalker with the Return of the Jedi outfit on, the same scale, and you have this pose, you set it up where they're about to go toe to toe.
Hmm.
I
I could
think that's
see
a good look.
them. I could see them doing a Skywalker when he's got his, his robe and everything all black.
Yes.
Yeah, I could see them doing that. Yeah, this is a good looking piece.
Let's
I
see.
actually forgot about this piece.
Paulie says I have this Vader PF on order. I love the Grim Reaper vibe. I also think he looks great in multiple angles. The base looks like Isengard. Did I say it right?
Yeah, Isengard.
I think Vader with the simple base works is more about his presence than doing too much.
I agree. Yep.
Yeah,
I
I
agree.
mean, just this shot right here is like, yo, it's kind of scary. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
He like what? Bring it.
Yeah, right. Like
I would.
he ready for anything. Like I'm about
Yep.
to rip you apart.
Yep. I would choke the shit
I
out you.
mean,
you
Right,
know?
right.
I mean, you're not safe. Even from
Yeah.
another part of the dog on Death Star, he can still kill you. He just
Yeah.
choked the dude out when he got him on screen.
Yep.
I was
you know.
like,
Yeah. This one is sweet.
And I mean the price point is good too. And
Yeah.
for a light up, I mean this is straight.
yeah,
Yeah.
650 is not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I'm not mad at this piece. When I saw it, I wasn't mad at it. I remember seeing it for the first time. Oh, and this was sculpted by Matt Black. Shout out to him, man. I feel like
That's the dude. That's the dude.
he doesn't get enough
Yeah.
credit. You know what I'm saying?
He also did that ranker piece. So now let me ask you guys. So now let's say picture this next to the Mythos Ventress. What do you think?
Hard. It's
Hard?
hard. It's hard. Yeah, for sure. That's gonna kill. Such.
Ah,
Oh
see,
man.
for me, this one right here just got me. Like it's calling me. Like push the button.
Damn, look at that, bro.
Yeah, Damn.
I got to do the hood on though.
Yeah, so they're exclusive.
Damn, this is crazy. What the
It
hell is
is.
all of this, man? Get the hell off the screen.
And look at that base.
That base is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
This scope
color.
is crazy, man. They really
Yeah.
went crazy on this piece.
Do you guys know anybody that do like I don't know, like custom that would be able to give you like some light effects on this? Because imagine you got those lit up.
Oh,
Nah.
it's gonna be very expensive. I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't mess with it.
Mm,
He'll be huge next adventures. She's 23 inches. He's 25.
I think that's a good lineup.
Yeah. If we talking about the other Vader, right? That Vader's probably gonna be smaller than this, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to put him next to a side Ventress, I mean, it might be. I don't know. He might not look as. He might not be as tall. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah. We got to get more details on that Vader, on that Mythos Vader. Jones says, I thought this piece was already released or not. Yeah, it's been released, but
Yeah.
you can still get it though. You know what I'm saying?
The way they was doing it, like it was sold out. You know.
Yeah, I think they do it in patches. I mean patches in batches.
Mm,
So it's sort of like the Gambit. Like the Gambit was quote unquote waitlisted or sold out at one point, and then now it's up. Like you can go get one right now, and it's gonna ship in like the summer. So
mm.
so it just kind of depends on what what you're doing or whatever. But yeah, man, this is nice stuff. Um, let's see. I got a few pictures for us to look at. It's probably only about 10, 12 pictures, not that much. Got a question for you, Rome. Do you like the OG better or the newer one with the guitar gun?
Oh, you talking about Lobo? I like the OG better, but this is one of those instances where I didn't get the OG, so I got the new one, and I do like the new one. You know, I like the new one, but I'd like the OG one better.
So, we got pictures of the Queen Studios Museum Masterline 1/4 scale statue that they're doing. And I must say that I was really surprised. I think we talked about. I can't remember if we talked about this last week, but I'm just really surprised that they really went with the movie version, the Wonder Woman 84 version. I thought that they were taking it back to do, the regular version, like a more comic book accurate version.
Yeah, I prefer a comic.
Because they gave us the preview for, how to give like the little picture or whatever, the teaser, and then I heard that they were kind of putting it on pause for right now because they supposed to have been redoing it based on the feedback that was given from people. And I think people were saying, hey, they want a comic book version. So I thought they were going to give us whenever they finally gave it back to us, it would be comic book version. But nah, they stayed with this, and but I will say that it looks nice still. I do really like it still, but um,
It's
I just
cool. Is it gonna be painted or this is how it's coming?
no. This is it. This is how it's coming.
Oh, okay. See, that's different.
Yeah, very different. So
See,
you
I
got
like that.
the Superman, the Batman, the Wonder Woman. They all look like that's how they all look.
Like a
Um,
marble, like
like
statue.
yeah, like a marble statue. I have this Superman on order just because I really like the Superman. I love the scope, love everything about it.
Mhm.
And I said, well, maybe what I'll do is I'll get him painted by somebody. You know what I'm saying? Um, because I was never really a huge fan of the Sideshow premium format Superman.
Mhm.
It just wasn't for me, and I really like this one. And it kind of pissed me off because I said, hell, I might just get. I was thinking about hell, maybe I might get all three of them, but then I saw the Batman. What I didn't like about it is I didn't like like how he's wrapped up in his cape. I kind of wanted to see him. You know what I'm saying? Um, I thought I had a Batman shot in here. Maybe not. But I do really like the Batman. It's very stylized at the end of the base, at the end of the cape, into the base. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it. We'll see what happens. I'm starting to consider it now because I'm finding myself every year whenever we get our quarter scale Batman, I don't really like it. Like the
Yeah.
XM, I wasn't really a fan of that one. This this sideshow one is just not for me. It's too big. It's too. It wouldn't work like with the Superman that I'm supposed to be getting. Um, it just wouldn't work. So, and I thought that I wasn't as big of a fan of the sideshow Christian Bale one because he's like kind of like just didn't like his poses. It didn't. I feel like it didn't fit him. So I was like, all right, well maybe I get this,
Yeah.
um, and get them painted, and then maybe I get because I already have a Wonder Woman. The other Queen Studios Wonder Woman with the wings out, with her arms out. You guys
Hmm.
seen that one before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got that one. Then you put this one and this one next to it, painted, right? I think that might look all right. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I think that look is so classic though, without the paint. That's just like, I
Like just
mean,
straight like this, like straight like this,
yeah, it's like a more like honorable, kind of like diorama.
commemorating them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
I
think that
agree.
that would say a lot. Um, my preference would be like to keep it like this. You know.
Yeah. Well, the only reason why I probably wouldn't keep it like this is because like I got like Hawk Girl and Flash and I'm trying to get Green Lantern and hopefully maybe one day before I die they'll give us a Martian Manhunter. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So I don't know if it would look as good with everybody else around it. You know what I'm saying? Like with them
Uh,
all together. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I said I'd probably get it painted. But if it was just for these three, oh yeah, for sure. Just don't
mhm,
touch it. Leave these exactly the way it is. You feel?
mm. Also, you're doing
Yeah.
like a Justice League theme.
Yeah. Yep. Justice
Mm,
League. Yep.
okay.
Let's see. Aaron says buy two of each. Easy. Let's see. Jones says I have the Injustice 2 Superman, but I want the regular one with the main continuity. I almost it's crazy because early on when I first started collecting, I almost picked up that Superman. But he's just so freaking tall. He's like 29 inches. It's a really big Superman. And he's quarter scale. That's normally like a critique that people have for Prime One quarter scale pieces. They overscale those pieces.
Hmm.
Um,
What do you guys think about the Hush Batman from Prime One?
the Batcave.
Yeah,
Batcave.
Oh, it's
not
wonderful.
the upcoming
Batface.
one. The one that's considered the number one Batman statue.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I think that statue is going to be classic. I mean, I think probably 2 3 years from now is going to be considered a grail.
Mm.
Kind of like how Batman Who Laughs is. Like people, you know what I'm saying? People kind of got to it a little late, and by the time it really got hot for real, it was it wasn't that many of them. And I think that this is actually that piece is going to be as we get more Batmans, there's going to be nice Batmans, but that piece right there is just it's almost like just like classic, like iconic. He's walking through the Batcave. They knocked it out of the park with that piece, and that's why it's
Yeah.
so many people love it.
Mm. Damn, I'm a misfit on that one.
You don't like it?
Nah, man, it feels like I made the same mistake when I first saw the Hush Superman. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how I had to go find. I was trying to find it. Made a mistake when Prime One had was shipping it to me, and I saw the shipping fee. At that time, it was $1,400 flat with the shipping fee, but I canceled it. Yeah, I canceled. I said I'm not paying that much. But now it's the number one Superman out there. But I have the black. I have the black one. You know. But the
Oh, you got
Hush,
the black version. Okay.
yeah. But the Hush Batman, I like it, but I'm like I just don't love it. You know. I just it's a good story, but it's just not for me.
I love that Hush story, man. I
Yeah,
love that
her
story.
story is dope, but that Batman concept is just not for me.
I like that. I like that you have a different opinion though.
Mm.
Because sometimes I be feeling like that. Like some of these Batman pieces, people be just going crazy over. I be like, man, it's really not all that to me. But that's
Yeah,
I be feeling like, dang, like I feel like I can't say that because
but
I feel
that's
like
but
people gonna jump on me.
well, yeah, and that's why I'm like, we got to be honest, because it's like if you don't like it, you see, I put it up there because everybody was saying this is the one, this is the one. But the Batman that I got coming in this year, I can't wait to get it, because you know some of y'all already know what's coming, but the reason why I love it so much is like we just haven't seen Batman in that type of scope before, you know.
Mhm,
So I'm gonna wait till I get that one, and I'll tell you guys why I think it's the number one Batman,
mhm.
because for me, Batman, you can't just pick a Batman because there's so many of them.
It's a lot of Batmans.
Yeah, like the Frank Miller one we just saw. I love that story, but it's a cool scope, but it's just not my
Oh, I forgot
Batman.
about that.
You know.
Dang, I forgot about that piece. We forgot to talk about that. I
Mm,
think I might have it here in my pictures. XM is releasing another DKR with Robin on the base.
mm.
Let's see. Let's just sit that there. Let's see if I have it here because we already talked about that. We already talked about that. Oh, I knew I had pictures of
That
this.
look dope. That look nice, just like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that does look really nice.
Mm, that looks dope.
This was the joke that I posted
Yo,
earlier,
I
Man, you
was.
got us, man.
man, because I was shook. I was like, oh, Penguin, Two Face, Clayface, and I was like, oh,
Keep
See, I didn't
dreaming.
even see that part.
That's how. Yeah, I
yeah,
didn't see it till somebody was like, scroll down.
yeah, yeah. Keep dreaming. Yeah, probably won't happen. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't. I think that's the last picture. No, I didn't put it in here. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't put that many pictures in here. Let's see if I look at my phone. Jones says, "Wait, is that real?" No, it
No.
is not, Jones. It is not. That is absolutely fake. Absolutely fake. Hold on, let me see. Dang, no, I don't have it here in my phone. Nah, I don't know what I did with it. Maybe I didn't save it. I don't know. That's all good. We just kicking it. But yeah, this is can't wait for these pieces, man. I think this year too. I mean, going on the trajectory that Prime One's going on, their showcase for this year. I'm actually really excited to see, what they show in their showcase for this year for 2022. Because past couple years has been kind of fire. I ain't gonna hold you. So, and then I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we'll have. Hopefully, we get to have San Diego Comic Con this year in the summer. Um, I mean, the way things are looking, I don't know if we will, but hopefully we can. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even
But
know if we'll
I
have
don't know, man.
our local con. If we keep going like this, we'll probably miss out 30 in a row.
Yeah, they
Man.
blaming that Omicron on the New York Comic Con. So I'm like, they were like, you was there. I was like, yeah, and you know,
Yeah, I was there
so
too.
yeah, they blaming like that's where the spread started. Like, yeah, okay, you know,
Spread
Nah, I
ain't
doubt it.
started no Comic Con.
Yeah, it definitely didn't start at no damn Comic Con.
yeah.
So this is the DK3 that we were just talking about. So this one has a Robin on it, as you can see down here.
Mm-hmm.
But but yeah, that's gonna be coming next year as well, or this year rather.
And this
Um,
is this is XM, right?
XM, yep.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had these pictures in my phone, but maybe I didn't. Let's see, Dark Knight's Metal for me. I'm definitely getting that Batman Dark that Death Metal. I'm definitely getting that one.
Nice.
Jones says I want the Two Face so bad. I don't know if I told you, Astro, but behind the scenes, I've been working on the Arkham Knight line. I took advantage of the sale on Prime One. Oh, that's what's up. And this girl got him too. Wow,
Nice.
that's what's up. Congratulations. Keesis says, I think XM also did it with Batman Who Laughs King version. Oh yeah, they did that too. To complete to compete with Sideshow, if I'm being honest, because they know a lot weren't feeling the first one. I think that's true. And I think that might be why um Yeah, I think that's exactly why we're getting a King Batman Who Laughs is because the first one wasn't received well, and they probably didn't get that as many pre-orders as they probably wanted to. So
Mhm.
they're gonna run them back, but they're gonna try to do it right the first time, or this time they're gonna try to do it right, and and get some orders in. Let's see. Let's see. Jones says my Arkham Knight Batman got delayed till April. Same with DKR. The first reveal, people weren't feeling it at the time. Next thing you know, there's a second reveal after Sideshow reveals theirs. But I think they probably was already working on this one. Because I feel like I don't know if they would be able to put this together so fast. Because I think these things take a few months. Like I don't know how long it takes for XM to put this stuff together, but I would imagine it takes months for them to throw this together.
Mhm.
Um, Carrie Kelly, the girl Robin, is that from the story? H
Yeah,
stats.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever really seen that Robin before for
She's in the Frank Miller story. If you,
Oh, okay.
mm-hmm.
That's a okay. That's a girl. She looks like she's from Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah, it's a good
But
story though. I mean,
you don't
that's
see her
why.
talked about a lot.
Yeah, it's I love that story, man. It's dark, man. I still got that diorama on the wish list, so I might pull the plug when that statue is out. I just was not trying to pay that shipping price from Prime One. You know.
The Cyclops they're doing is the Beast Studios. I think that's the best Cyclops I've seen. I wasn't as fun with that one, but it was a cool one. Let's see, Batman Year One animated. Okay, I appreciate you guys coming through because I this week I've been kind of lacking with the pictures, so I appreciate y'all coming through
No doubt.
with the screen grabs and being here because I've been trying to get stuff done, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trying to see what else we got here. Um, Anybody get anything in soon?
Oh, I got finally that the blob came. That pissed me off because
Oh, really? The block?
yeah, the first time I got it looks like they open it up in customs and it's just sitting right here. I'm like,
Oh, word? Oh,
yeah,
that's
man. So
cool.
I don't even
That's
want to
cool.
open the box to see if it's some damage, and I got that directly from Iron Studio. So I don't know if you guys ever had customs open up your packages.
Nah,
Not yet.
what they
Oh,
do?
that it could be a nightmare. It
Yeah,
could be a
I saw they
nightmare.
had a video
Yeah.
he
So
put up, and it
What
was an old
happened?
video, but they
it could tear up your stuff and
yeah,
repackage it, and you get it. Now you got to go through the whole process of sending it back, and so I'm scared to open it. you know,
It's gonna ruin your day, man.
mm, that looks
But
really
this
nice.
is the
Damn,
King Batman Who Laughs. This is that base that we're talking about.
damn.
I think these bases are very elaborate. But I think the problem with the base is that it makes the statue price skyrocket. And so if we're talking XM, still gonna be a very nice piece. It's gonna be very elaborate. It's gonna look really good. But damn, is it gonna be expensive?
Yeah, you could just tell. Look at the details on this. Damn.
like
Yeah,
about 2 grand.
I would say at a very minimum, I would say 1,500.
I think 1,500 is
That's
reasonable.
um
Damn. You picking this up, Astro?
no, no, I can't. I'm done with Batman Who Laughs right now.
Mm,
Because I got at this point I have two Batman Who Laughs, the Prime one and the Sideshow, right? And I'm chilling for right now. I think I'm just gonna continue my Prime One Dark Knights metal line and just let that be the end of it. And I got Death Dawnbreaker and Red Death on the way. I'm gonna get that new Batman they revealed last year, and maybe that Wonder Woman. I'm sure they're probably gonna reveal that at some point this year. Maybe if I like it, you know what I'm saying, I might get that too. Um, but who I really want them to do is the Harley Who Laughs, because that looks
Mm,
freaking sick. If they do a
mm,
Harley Who Laughs, gotta get that for sure,
mm.
1,000%.
Nice.
Let's see. Aaron says, I think this will be 15, 1600. No merciless, no sir. I like the merciless statue. It's really tall. It's not really for me. And then I like the drowned statue as well. I think they've done a great job with all of the statues from that line. It's just I don't think it's I don't think it's worth it to me to get them all.
Mm,
Um, and I've learned this from Buck. I try not to pigeonhole myself to think that I have to get an entire line of something. Like if they let's say they start a let's just say X Men line. Let's say XM starts an X Men line. I don't have to get every single statue that they get. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Um, I just get the ones that I like. If I want to, if it makes sense. So
yeah. That's basically how I collect. It's like what I like, my nostalgia, you know, different superheroes, not the same thing.
hmm
Yeah.
I passed on the merciless due to the height. Yeah, yeah. It's like 41 inches tall or something stupid like that. It's crazy.
Hmm.
Let's see. I think the shipping screwed them. Terry says the drowned is my most anticipated. The drowned man. I think that piece is really really nice. Um, I you know what I'm probably most disappointed in Sideshow from this 12 days situation. Like we've seen Sideshow. Okay, well we'll give them 3 more days, but we've seen the success in the positive feedback and everything that we've been getting from the Sideshow Batman Who Laughs, right? I know that they've been getting a lot of orders and people have taken well to the Sideshow Batman Who Laughs.
Hmm.
Why in the hell have they not announced like a Red Death, a Drowned, Merciless, uh, whoever the hell, like continue doing the line. It's clearly working. I mean, Batman Labs was accepted. People really liked it. I mean, you don't even have to do a crazy edition size. Just do like let's just say let's start with 1,500. Do 1,500 of the Dawnbreaker, or do 1,500 of Red Death. Do 1,500 of the Merciless, the Drowned, whoever. I'm telling you, man, this is I don't know. There's some money there. I know it's a little bit of a risk, but I think it's worth the risk in my opinion.
But maybe isn't, I mean, like, because I'm new to this concept, maybe this is something that they just caught on to, you know.
Maybe. I mean, Batman Who Laughs is a fairly new character as well, right?
Mm,
pretty
But
much.
we saw it. Prime One proved that he can sell.
mm,
So that's why we started getting them from people like uh Kotobukiya and Sideshow and XM and things like that, right? Because Prime One, they took the real risk and it worked. And so that opened up the door for the rest of the community and for all the other companies to say, okay, all right, he's safe to go ahead and try. But somebody has to take the first step. And I think Prime One's doing that again with Red Death, Downbreaker, Drowned, all that. Again, that the edition size I don't think are the same as the Batman Who Laughs, but I feel like people are receiving them fairly well for the most part.
mm,
Um, and so I don't know. I just think they should try it at least.
mm.
Show me some riskiness. Sideshow seems not to care about the statues anymore. They try to venture into other areas like fashion jewelry. He's funny. Oh, and toasters. Don't forget the toasters.
They just basically doing it all.
Rob says, Astro, where's your hot girl PF? She's in the room in there. If you guys haven't noticed, I repainted this wall here. So I had to take all my statues out, and I took the Maja cases out of the way and did all the extra stuff. But I just haven't had time before the show started to put everything back in the case. If you look, the Flash is in there. I got the Flash in there, but Hawk Girl and everybody else is not. And then down below, I got you can't see this, but Thor's down there, and Miles Morales is also down there as well. But I haven't had time. I'll do it after the stream tonight. At some point, I'll put them back in there. Hulk and everybody else. Let's see. I wanted a Plastic Man. I love that character. They have been distributing way more other companies' products than before. I mean, they get into the money, man. They seeing that it works. People are Iron Studios and Kotobukiya and everybody else, all these other companies that they're pushing out good products. They're selling, which means that these companies are getting to a bag. So that means Sideshow gets a cut as well, and it works for them. So they continue doing that. What are your current pre-orders? Pre-orders. What are your current orders for 2022? I can't talk about all of them because some of them are custom. But I have a few Wonder Woman statues. I have the Wonder Woman Injustice 2 that I got coming. It's actually, I think it's supposed to ship originally in December. So hopefully it ships soon. Wow, I don't know why I can't talk tonight. I'm probably hungry. The Wonder Woman 84 Queen Studios, the one I was talking about with the golden armor with the wings and stuff like that. I got that one. Still haven't gotten that one in. That's supposed to ship. I got the Sideshow Batman Who Laughs, who hasn't shipped yet. We all know that, that one's shipping now. I just haven't gotten my batch. I got a custom Silver Surfer, Red Death, Dawnbreaker for Prime 1. I have the Predator on Throne that I'm probably going to cancel. I probably won't get that piece. I've kind of had regrets about it. I have a custom Storm, the Dark Side from Queen Studios, and that Superman that we were talking about earlier. That's my list right now. But I don't think I'll get. So I'm probably not going to keep the Wonder Woman Injustice 2. I might keep it for a little bit, but I don't think I'll keep it indefinitely. I think I'll probably end up selling because I don't think I want 2 Wonder Woman statues quarter scale. And like I said, I probably won't keep the Predator on Throne statues. But yeah, everything else I gotta find space for. So you know how that go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's really my 2022. And it's pretty it's really light because half of these are already paid off because they were peeled along like a year ago. So half of them are already paid off. The other half I'm just waiting for them to ship, and then so it's kind of a light year, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I've just been very careful about what I'm getting and just really just trying to be very picky. I'm intentionally being very picky about pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's showing discipline. So
You gotta show discipline.
Yeah.
that's hard in this community.
Very, very difficult.
Tell me about it, Rome. It's very hard, man.
You say you're gonna slow down, or you just gonna stick to a theme. Then next thing you know, somebody put something out unexpected. And you're like, damn.
Like a merman or something,
Yeah. Yeah.
And that merman is fire.
It is.
If they show Trap Jaw tomorrow, that'll be fire because I'm anxious to see it painted. So
Yeah, that entire line is gonna be real crazy.
I actually like when my stuff get delayed. I'm like, yeah, don't
Me
don't
too.
ship it. You know what I'm
ship
saying?
it right now.
I'm like, yes, it's delayed.
Bro, listen, that sideshow Batman Who Laughs, everybody getting there. Everybody's like, Astro, where's yours? Where's yours? Fam, I'm chilling. It's
Yeah,
Christmas.
like,
I
I
just
don't
had the
care.
Christmas shop.
Yeah.
Fam, I'm chilling. If I don't gotta pay that last deposit, I'm
Yeah.
cool.
When you see it, you be like, damn.
That Queen Studios Wonder Woman was supposed to ship in December. I was happy she didn't ship in December.
Yep.
That Injustice 2 Wonder Woman didn't ship. I was happy she didn't ship either. I was
Yep.
like, it's delayed. Hey, it was whatever, it's
Yep.
whatever.
Good. Hold on to it. You
Right,
know.
right. Let,
Uh,
let me get through Christmas.
the tweet had joke. I mean, I was sitting here and I got the message. Let me see. What got delayed for me? Yeah, the tweet had Joker. Uh, I got from Sideshow. That's being delayed until April or March. So I'm just like, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
You know,
mhm.
and I think
Uh,
that's my last Joker. I think that's it because that would be Joker number 3. You know,
oh, really?
yeah, the Heath Ledger from Sideshow. I'm selling. I'm getting rid of that.
Oh, that's what's up.
Mm.
I'm trying to do you guys know what happened with Zack Snyder? I don't know what Jones is talking about.
You know, there's something that popped up, but I ignored it. I didn't really.
I
Mm,
didn't really pay it no mind.
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, anything else y'all want to discuss? I'm about to put my statues up, man.
Yeah.
I think we covered everything for this week. Kind of a slow week.
Yeah, it's kind of
Kind
a
of.
slow week. Yeah, yeah.
You know.
It wasn't that much going on, which is cool. Like every week doesn't need to be crazy. I mean, it's the holidays, it's whatever. So
Yeah.
uh, I think the next couple months it'll start picking back up.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I think it will.
yeah, it'll start picking back up next couple months. So it is. Oh, you know what? I never did intro the show. Sorry, I just had to do that. Sorry, got to do it every show. I gotta do it. Dang, they saying WB is erasing all his stuff.
What happened? Damn.
What?
What?
What he do?
What?
Oh,
The entirety of the DC cinematic universe got wiped out yesterday.
what?
No way.
So that
I'm gonna
means you
have to
won't
do
see
some
his stuff on.
researching on that
No
because they can't.
way.
They can't do that.
No way. The Flash movie is supposed to erase everything by Zack Snyder.
Wow.
What? That's crazy.
I saw something that moving forth the Trinity will be all female. It'll be the Batwoman, the Wonder Woman, and Supergirl. I saw something on that earlier. I'm like, really? So they want to have the female Trinity in the DCU.
Shout out to Ant, man. He said, "What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's ready to order these Funko Pops for the 2022."
Keep them
He said,
Funkos.
"Funko Pops." Yeah.
Keep them Funkos. I only
That's,
got one.
yeah, that's the last one I bought.
That's Tupac,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's the last one I bought to go with my biggie up there. Cause these
Oh,
things, this right here, I think these will drive you broke before the statues.
Bro,
that's
I
what I've
stopped.
heard.
I stopped getting them, bro, because
Yeah.
they add up. That's number one, and number two is I don't have nowhere to put them for real because they so damn small. They like I don't take them out of the box, so I keep them in
Yeah,
the box. And it's just it
I
just
got one. That's all I got, and it's still in the box. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
what freaking Adam Ant pop.
There's a I think I was YouTube surfing and there's a guy, he's like the biggest Funko Pop collector in the
Wait,
world.
what? The new Supergirl and the Batgirl is supposed to replace everyone? No way.
Wow.
No way.
Wow.
No way.
Well,
This is
the
crazy. They have a personal vendetta against that man because there's no way in the hell you just
yeah, he pissed.
erased. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just no way.
He pissed somebody off at Warner Brothers. If
Yeah.
that's true, if this is true, he pissed somebody off.
He when I say pissed them off, he offended them to like personally, like went to their house and threw eggs at the house or something stupid. Like, he talked about somebody's mama or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, some.
Uh, Ant says, pretty sure XM Apocalypse and Archangel gonna ship February. Let's go, X Men. Get your money ready. I ended up that Apocalypse is gonna be crazy. I ended up canceling my Archangel. Not because I didn't like it. I really love that piece. It's just I'm trying to keep my X Men concise and just keep it, the main Storm, Wolverine, Cyclops, and not go X Force or anything like that. Because that's just a whole rabbit hole that I
Mhm.
just don't want to go down in 2022. Because I know that they're gonna continue. Because they gave us Apocalypse, they gave us Psylocke, they gave us Archangel. They'll keep going, and I'll eventually want to get all of them. I don't want to do that. It's not
Yeah.
good. It's not good for the pockets. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, man. They're really mucking up everything that they got going on. I
But then
mean,
again, who's usually hyped about like DC movies? I mean, the only one I'm hyped about is the Batman. That's it.
but
You know.
that's not really part of DCEU though. That's like
Yeah.
that's
You
like
know.
like totally separate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because like I know that Aquaman 2 is gonna be whack. The Black Adam this probably gonna be hyped up. You're gonna be like, I mean, look, I love The Rock, but come on, man, you know that shit gonna
Yeah,
be corny.
it's
Come
gonna
on,
be the typical kind of
you know
Marvel
what I'm
movie.
saying?
I
Like,
mean,
let's just
it's
call it now. Like, you're gonna leave the theater, or if it's streamed, you're gonna be like, that shit was stupid. you know. So
I'll definitely on be on this for me being on the safe side. I'll definitely be streaming those movies from home first.
see, you know, you know,
that's a shame. I mean, it's a shame you can't get hype for the DCEU like you can with Marvel Studios. You get
yeah,
hyped when it
yep.
comes to Marvel Studios. I mean, some people have been saying, "Oh, it's weak now. The Phase 4 is weak," but I'm like,
It's heating up. It's
It's
heating
he,
yeah,
up.
it's starting
yep.
to heat up. And
It's
I
heating
think
up.
Doctor Strange, I think his next movie is gonna be pretty hot.
It's gonna heat up. Then we got Black Panther 2 coming.
That
What
might
other
not
movie?
come to 2023 though. I think
Mm.
because of the delays. Because old girl
Oh,
got
okay.
hurt, but I think
There, there,
I think they're getting ready to shoot production back up now.
there was another movie too. That's coming out next year. Early next year. Dang, I can't remember.
Forgot.
But it's Thor: Love and Thunder. That's what it
No,
is.
Love and Thunder. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's gonna be cool.
I think that's gonna be a dope movie.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think they heating back up. It was a kind of a slow start a little bit, but they
yeah,
in the
they heating
next by
back
the
up.
end of by this time next year, it's gonna be a different song. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
And the Disney Plus shows, they're hot. They're gonna be hot. Moving
Yep.
forward.
Yep.
Yeah.
Says DC should just stick to standalone movies. That seems their better sweet spot. Yeah, because they can't figure it out when it comes to getting stuff together. Makes my Weta Superman mean even more. Yeah. Just make a Man of Steel sequel and Calvin Brainiac as a villain. Seriously, how is this, bro?
They
That's the
always
Ah,
yeah.
easiest. That's the
Yeah,
easiest.
yeah.
Man,
I really thought Man of Steel was gonna bring back the DC cinema, but I mean that what was that one he came back in? Was it the Justice League where they had Lex Luthor as Doomsday? Where they took the
oh,
body
Batman
and
versus Superman.
yeah, Batman versus Superman.
yeah.
Oh my,
I, I
that
wa- yeah, I wasn't as fond of that movie. It was cool, but it wasn't
I
like
wasn't either.
no,
yeah.
it
I
killed it for me.
was
It killed it. It killed it.
very disappointed. I
Yeah.
drove all the way to another city out here just to go see that because I
Oh,
wanted to go to
word.
that. Yeah, and I'm like, I was stuck in traffic for about 2.5 hours just to come see this crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, disappointing indeed. And that right there in a way kind of killed it for me when it came to DC.
Yeah,
But
that's when
actually,
they kind of
Justice
took a
League put
dip a little
the
bit.
icing on the cake for me. When
Hmm.
Justice
Yeah,
League came out, I was like,
yeah. The only I will say this when it comes to that whole universe, DC universe, the Snyder cut, Justice League Snyder cut, it kind of brought it back a little bit. It brought it back a little bit for sure. Because if let's say if that the Snyder cut came out whenever the original Justice League movie came out, they would have still been in good shape.
Hmm.
Now, I will say the Snyder Cut was 4 hours, so a lot of that would have had to been cut out, but it was still a good movie overall.
Hmm.
Let's see, I give props to Batman versus Superman. That warehouse fight where Batman saves Martha was all worth it. By
It
far
was
the best live Batman fight.
100% agree. That was the best Batman fight I've
Oh,
seen.
when he was going crazy, when he was like boom, boom, boom. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that was a sick
Yeah.
sequence.
But see, sometimes like the special effects, the CGI, I get it, but give us our plot, give us what we want. It's like they try to make it too appealing, to the general audience, but then that's when you start going left with things, you know. Like
And stuff start making sense.
yeah, okay. Think about how people with the Eternals we can go back and forth, but think about when what's the character when she was running and it was like real time speed. It wasn't like the slow motion of the Flash. It was just like man,
Oh,
like
you
who?
talking about yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, like think about it. Like have we ever seen that kind of motion before with speed? We haven't seen that. You see, usually we
Yeah.
see like a slow motion. So I like who thought of this? You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
That's true. You know, actually, I never even realized that.
yeah. Anytime, even okay, I might be a little bit older. Rome might know what I'm talking about. The Bionic Man, right? Remember
oh,
that?
no doubt, no doubt.
Every
Come
time.
on, man. I
He,
had the toy, man.
think about every time he was to use his bionics, it was slow motion. Like remember Lou Ferrigno Hulk? Every time everything was
Yeah, it
slow
was
motion.
everything was slow motion,
Like you know,
but it was
but it worked.
yeah, it worked for us back then. You look at it now, it's like damn, all that slow motion we looked at back then. But back then, because I was crazy for the $6 Million Man back
Yeah,
then.
man. Yeah,
I was crazy for that show. I mean, they still
yeah,
show it too. They show
yeah.
it
I watch it
on.
now and then. You
Yeah,
know, I love that intro. That intro is what killed it.
yeah. The intro is that's one of the
Yeah.
most classic themes and
Yep. You
all
hear the
of TV
computers.
history.
We're gonna
Yeah.
rebuild them stronger, faster. Then you see this. He comes on. He just
Starts slow and then it starts speeding up. It's
yeah.
like,
Then it
damn, it was just
speeds up.
going slow first. Now it's going fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a classic. Now, if somebody ever makes a Steve Austin, the Bonnet Man, not the wrestler, but if somebody ever makes a Steve Austin piece,
Mhm.
better believe I'm gonna get that because that's just true
Yeah.
nostalgia right there.
Right.
Yeah. That
Right.
takes it back. You know, and that
Right.
that it was so good. I think it aired in the '70s, but it was playing in the '80s because I remember I was coming
Yeah,
for school and you
they
know.
did a couple of up to date 2 hour movies, in the '80s with the
Yeah.
Bonnet Man and the Bonnet Woman.
And remember
Matter
his
of fact,
son?
that's when we got first introduced to Sandra Bullock because she was in one of those episodes.
Yeah, I think so. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, she played I think the daughter or something like that. But
Mhm.
that's when we first were introduced to her, and I
Yeah.
completely forgot about that. I was like, she was in that.
They did his son too. Remember his son was a pilot.
That's right. They did do
Devon,
his son.
yeah, I think that came out in the either late '80s to early '90s. You know, yeah,
Yeah,
that was a good. You know, Astro, like, what are they talking about?
yeah. He
Before
he
my
he,
time.
he, he before
Bionic
the
Man
time.
before my time, man.
Look, man, you talk to some dudes, man. When cartoons came on the weekends,
Yeah,
they went off at 12 o'clock,
yeah,
and
you
that
had a
was it.
whole run. You had a whole run. You know,
A whole run of cartoons
yep,
from 6 to 12 o'clock. Then that was it. No
yep,
Cartoon Network was around back then. So
yep. And then you see it was different because it wasn't like today. You had Nintendo, so you had 8 levels. You outside. You see what I'm saying? And we weren't beating the games like we played the games, go
Yeah.
outside because the games was complex.
Right.
I
Yeah, going
here,
outside, I
here-
miss those
here's
days.
one he probably not gonna pick up on. You probably might get this one. Right, left, down, up, A, B, select, start. What code is that?
oh man, I forgot. I wanted to say Tyson, but no, I don't think that was Punch Out Code.
No,
No,
it's
what was it?
a Super Contra. You got 10
That's
men.
what it was. Yup.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was.
Yep. Yep.
See, they don't even do that for video games
Nah.
nowadays. Do the
See,
little trick on.
See, Ant got it.
you got it.
Yeah, man, Ant from that time too.
Yep.
I
Paulie,
completely forgot
that's
about that.
Contra. Yep. I don't know why I still remember that code.
That's crazy that you
I
still
know.
remember that. That's
Still
I
crazy.
remember
know.
that. Damn.
I that was my game back then, Super Contra. Oh man, you know. And the funny thing about I can't play it now. I look at it, I'm like, yo, how was I playing this? You know?
Yeah, that's funny. Games you used to could play and could defeat, you
Yeah.
can't do nothing with it now.
Yeah, you look at it, you like, look, it served its time. Let's move on. You know.
Mega Man was complex. That was a challenging game, even though it looked like a cartoon, but it was
Yep.
challenging.
I only beat
And
one Mega Man game. That's it.
that's it.
Yeah.
I beat 1, 2, and that was it. I only beat
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Yep.
I didn't beat 3 and beyond.
Them games was hard. You know.
And that was another thing. Back then, if you was stuck on a board, you could call a number. Hey,
Yeah.
how you get off this board and everything?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It was free, and then everybody started doing it. They wanted to start charging everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. And they used to get the what was it, Game Pro. That's where you would find the cheat
Yeah,
codes.
Game Pro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
But
funny.
yeah, man. It's different. Bro.
I still
Yeah,
have
Nintendo Power. Yeah, that's the one I meant to say. Nintendo Power. Yep. Yep. Them games was hard. Like, and you know what the crazy thing was? You couldn't finish with where you left off. You had to start all over, and that's how it really got nice. You know, it's not like you could start from where you left off. You had to start if you was on, let's say, level 1 and you died, and let's say you made it to level 5, and you died on level 5. You got to go back to level 1. You know, that's how we got nice.
That's funny. All you got was a congratulations message at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hated doing that. You defeat a game, all that work, and they just give you a
Yeah, you put in that work and
ain't lying. My thumbs hurt, man.
yeah, your thumbs be hurting, you know.
Anxiety all up because you do
Yeah.
like, and it's like, man, this is all I get. It's like, yeah, give me an adequate ending or something.
Yep.
Shoot.
I mean,
Yep.
you get clout. You get to tell your friends that you beat it. I mean, that's
Yep.
it.
But that's what you was looking forward to. I beat the game. I remember I made it on like an inch of life, and when you make it, you trust me, you beat it, you ain't never going back to it. You're like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
Although it's funny, sometimes when you beat, it took you forever to defeat the game, and then when you do it, you play it the second time, you feel like you can just do it with a breeze now.
Yeah.
I did that with it was one of the Resident Evil games I beat, but they had like a reverse story. I guess you can call it a Snyder cut. You flip the disc over, and it would do a different story.
That's right.
And you would have some different
You
characters.
brought it back. Yeah.
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 That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Everything is different now. I gotta start playing that Halo because I got it and I don't know, I have not had the time to touch it. Dang.
Yeah, I gotta get them. Well, I have been a little bit, but not that much. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I'm about to go get something to eat, man. I'm hungry. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Make sure people's liking. Listen, man. Listen. We don't get paid from this stuff. Well, at least I don't. My payment is hitting the like button, man. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Get people, get this video, get these types of contents out to more people, right? And that's all I can ask for, man. So just please hit the like button, like and share, subscribe, and we're gonna get to 1,000 subscribers this year in 2021, man. I mean 2022. It's 2022. We're gonna get to 1,000 subscribers, man. We just gotta keep working, and it'll come eventually, man.
Keep grinding.
Grind hard.
Keep grinding. That's what it's about, man. But it's easy. It's an easy grind because you know what I'm saying. It's fun doing this stuff. You know what I'm saying. So it's not hard. You know what I'm saying. I'll do this for free anyway. So it's whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's our passion, man. You know.
Yeah, passion, exactly.
It'll be nice to get paid for it though. Just
Well, you get
put that
paid for
out
your
there.
Yeah.
passion. That's pretty cool, right?
It'll be. Oh, that's what I wanted to put out there. Boom. Okay, yeah, because you guys, right, are the reason for this. I think it's room. Definitely you, Astro.
What I do?
No, no, no. You the reason because look. I'm telling you, like, just I started because one dude said, "Oh yeah, this," and I'm hearing it. I go to that channel, I check it out. So why don't you start doing the sticker pay? Because Batman Collector does it.
You said the sticker. What?
Like it's called a what is it the super chat
Oh, the
where it's
super
Oh
chat.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
start
yeah.
doing that.
Yeah,
Start
yeah.
doing
Well,
that.
I can you YouTube doesn't allow you to do it because you gotta have like 1,000 subscribers, I think.
Oh,
So
okay.
so once you get to like 1,000 subscribers, then like all this other functionality and stuff you get to do. I think because he does like the how you can like join the channel and all that stuff. You pay like $2 a month or something like that.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
think
yeah.
I think
That's
all
at
that type of stuff. Go ahead.
yeah, that's at 30 subs. Yeah, because I'm looking into that now. You know,
Is how many? What's the minimum? Is it 30? You said 30
I
subs?
think it's 30 for you to get for you to join a club, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because now I got to go back and look at my and I got to go back and look at the whole thing with my page. Things change when you hit a certain amount of numbers.
Right, right,
But
right.
I'm gonna check. I'll hit you up and let you know because I
Yeah.
think I don't think you got to get to 1,000 to do the
Oh, really?
yeah, I don't think so. You can just set it up and it'll pop up and show some love. You know what I mean?
Right,
There's
right,
people
right.
out there. I mean, you come on, $5.
I'll take $5.
$5. Are you not entertained? You know what I'm saying? For
Boy, you
real.
stupid. Boy, you stupid.
At
That's
least get
funny.
a gallon of milk. So
Yeah,
Right,
just
right, right,
something.
right, right,
$5 ain't nothing. If you,
right.
I'm sure those of you watching, you buy these statues, you got $5.
Boy, you stupid.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
silly. That's funny as hell.
For real.
All right. Good deal, man. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk A-stats, man.
Yeah,
But
no doubt.
but until next time, man, y'all be good, man. Y'all be safe, and I will catch y'all on the next one.
All right,
Peace
fellas.
out.
Peace,
Happy New
peace.
Year, y'all.
Happy